All right, hello everybody. So this was one of the quizzes we used last year when we were online, and it will have some similar problems to what's going to be on your quiz. So make sure you know how to do these skills, and please let me know if you want more examples like any of these particular skills. Okay, so let's make it a little bit bigger, and we'll knock these out. So we're multiplying, and then we're going to simplify. So I'm distributing x times x times 7, x times 4, and 4 times 7. After distributing, I can combine my like terms. 7 and 4 makes 11, and that's as good as it gets. Number 2 is basically the same idea, but we have a 2x instead of an x. So 2x times x, 2x times 8, negative 2 times x, negative 2 times 8. Combine the middle terms to be like this. Do not try to solve it. There's nothing to solve here. Do not try to combine x squareds with x's. Those are different types of things. X squared means x times x, and that's a different number than x by itself. That's why you can't combine them. Question 3 is asking us to go the other direction to factor it. So it started in standard form, and we can use an area model to factor it. I know x times x makes x squared. 24 could be 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, or 4 times 6. And of those, only 1 adds up to 10. 4 times 6 adds up to 10. So you can do x plus 4 and x plus 6. If you do what we did in the first two problems, you can check your answer and see that you get back to the standard form. Going down to the bottom, solving with the zero product property, we're just trying to make each of the parentheses equal 0. So I know that x equals 2 makes the first set of parentheses 0, and x equals negative 8 makes the second set of parentheses 0. All you're doing is taking each set of parentheses and making it equal to 0. And the way you would solve that is by just doing plus 2 on each side. Very similar process for x plus 8 equals 0. Showing this step down here is optional. I am okay with you jumping straight to this step right here. I will be very disappointed if you write down negative 2 and positive 8 for your solutions, though. The big idea of this unit is that you are always trying to make the parentheses equal 0. You're trying to find what makes the inside of the parentheses equal 0. You're not writing down the number that you see. You're telling me the number that makes what you see equals 0. You can do it, understand that distinction, and write down some notes. Last one asks us to put some skills together. We're going to factor first, and then we're going to solve. So we have x squared, we have negative 36. X squared is x times x. 36, again, has lots of different options. So it could be 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, or 6 times 6. And I think that's all of the possibilities. Because there's some negatives involved, I'm going to think of subtracting those. 1 and 36 don't subtract to make 5. 2 and 18 don't subtract to make 5. 3 and 12 don't subtract to make 5. So that's 4 and 9. So I'll put a 9 and a 4. I'll get a 9x and a 4x. And I can see that it needs to be the 9, that's the negative one, in order to subtract to make negative 5. Now I have it in factored form. X minus 9 times x plus 4 equals 0. And I can write my solutions of x equals positive 9 and x equals negative 4. And we're done. Thanks for watching. Please comment, ask questions if there's anything else I can do.